Sin was heavy, but chains break at the weight of your glory. I needed shelter, I was an orphan. Now you call me a citizen of heaven. When I was broken, you were my healing. Now your love is here and I'm breathing. I have a future, my eyes are open. 'Cause when you call my name,
Good morning. It's a beautiful day out. It's cold. There's frost on the pumpkins. It's Michigan. We're all in here right together, right? We're stuck. Got my hair fixed up. It's a mess. I swear. I can't get anybody to cut it right. Yeah. Anyway, how's everybody doing this morning? You guys ready to do some Ecclesiastes? If you found this book to be I find it fascinating that Solomon was the wisest man ever, and yet he struggled so much with life. He was the richest man ever, the wisest, and yet he looks at life, and man, you can see that there's a battle going on there with him. He's really he understands the source, which is awesome, because many of us don't. But he still questions everything, and that's the sign of his wisdom. I'm not sure, but it's fascinating to read. And I noticed this morning we had somebody on really early, but even before I started it up, and I said, "Well, good morning, Patricia." And of course, I came in significantly later, and then Ken Gooch is here this morning with. He says, "Good morning, fellow brothers in arms." And we have like 11 people online and like 5 comments. We love you guys. We love you. Talk to us. Bert Reggiani. Good morning, gentlemen. John Carson, good morning. I hope you're doing well. We're still praying for you, buddy. And Chris Conley, good morning. That's all the comments we have. And I see, let me look at it real quick here. We got Firmly Word Men's 2 on X, 5 on Tom's YouTube, and 3 on Facebook, 1 in Greendale. All right. Well, we know the one on Greendale is, right, Patricia? It's so good. It's good to see it grow this way. I know when I first started doing it, I'm thinking, nobody's going to watch this. And yet they still do. You all still do. And I think that's a testimony to you, because it sure isn't me. All right. Let's get ready. Let's get started. You ready to stretch it out? We got to get going. Let's pull up the scripture, and I'm pretty sure it's already up. So I just got to do this, and I got to do this. There, I got small. See, that's the best part of this. Except for I can't read it. But that's okay. I can flip to another channel. And I'm in the wrong spot, of course. All right. Okay, there's an evil that I have seen under the sun, and it lies heavy on mankind. He starts right out with this. There's an evil. And I love the guy. I mean, he talked about the vapor and chasing the wind. And here's another one. It lies heavy on mankind. Not something you hear every day. A man to whom God gives wealth, possessions, and honor, so that he lacks nothing of all he desires. Yet God does not give him the power to enjoy them, but a stranger enjoys them. So, why would he not enjoy it? What would be the reason a man wouldn't enjoy them? He's not satisfied. We all have known rich men and rich people that accumulate toys. I know regular guys that accumulate toys. They spend their entire life. There's what was the old saying? He who has the most toys at the end wins. What do you win? I get it. It's a toy collector's statement of faith, I think. But the point being is, we've seen people like that. But what would be the other reasons that somebody wouldn't get to enjoy it? Like maybe they died early, or they were afraid to enjoy it. How many of us know people that saved their whole life? I had a best friend in high school. His dad, they lived in this tiny shack. I mean, just the tiniest little house. And there's like 7 kids. And I mean, his bedroom was against one bed against one wall, and not enough room to get to the dresser on the other side. It was just so narrow and small. But I remember when he died, the guy had accumulated a significant amount of money that his family knew nothing about. It was like the man was probably raised poor, and was afraid to to extend himself too far. The depression, we know about it in history, but I don't think any of us knew the real effect it had on people. The way people, we have no concept of what they went through. We've never seen anything like what they went through. And I think that might be it. Or maybe they died young. Maybe somebody died young and they couldn't enjoy their wealth. There are things in Solomon saying it. This is terrible. This is evil. This is so sad. I think he just can't. He's just looking and he goes, it shouldn't be this way. If a man fathers 100 children and lives many years, so that the days of his years are many, but his soul is not satisfied with life's good things, and he has no burial, I say a stillborn child is better off than he. In other words, he's saying it's better not to have lived, because it's just so empty. For it comes in vanity and goes in darkness, and in darkness its name is covered. Now he's talking about the stillborn child. He talks about, for it comes in vanity, but it goes in darkness. Its name, it never sees light. It never sees day. It's sad. And I think Solomon here is really digging for some truth. Moreover, it has not yet seen the sun or anything, yet it finds rest rather than he does. A stillborn child. That's how bad he feels this is. Even though he should live 1,000 years twice over, yet enjoy no good. Do not all go to one place. Solomon, I think he's warning us here. I think he's telling us it's not how much money you have. It's not how much you've accumulated over your lifetime. It's not anything. It's God, and there's no joy without God. Yeah. So in the theme of what we've been talking about for the last few weeks is how Solomon's words are kind of echoed by Jesus. And you know, we've looked at it before where we see Jesus talking, and he's basically repeating the same truths. So I kind of looked this yesterday just to see what was what scripture, New Testament scripture would match up against Solomon's words here. And I didn't take long. I got a list of like 20 things, and I had to pick through a few of them. So in Luke 12:15, Jesus says, beware and be on your guard against every form of greed. For not even when the affluent does his... For not even when one is affluent does his life consist of his possessions. Jesus is telling them those things are useless. They're just a form of greed. And then in Luke 12, I think this is probably a continue of the same talk. He told them a parable. He said of a rich man who was very productive. And he began thinking to himself, saying, what shall I do since I have no place to store my crops? He said, this is what I will do. I will tear down my barns and build larger ones. And I will store all my grain and my goods there. And I will say to myself, you have made it stored up many good for many years to come. Relax, eat, drink, and enjoy yourself. But God said to him, you fool, this very night your soul is demanded of you. And it is for all that you have prepared. Who will own it now? Such is the one who stores up a treasure for himself and is not rich in relation to God. This one here speaks about somebody else. Just like Solomon said in verse 4, I think it was. Or no, verse 2, where he talked about, and someone else will own it and will take care of it. And then also in Mark, he says, for what does it profit a man to gain the whole world and forfeit his soul? Or a thief comes only to steal, kill, and destroy. And Jesus said, I came so they may have life and have it abundantly. God is how you have it abundantly. Jesus even says it right there, that there's no abundant without him. You can have all the riches and you can have all the things. You can have anything you want. But without God, it's empty. You might as well have been a stillborn child. Ooh, man, oh man, that is harsh. All right, that's what I have for you today, boys and girls. Thank you so much for joining me. Been fun. Hopefully it's been fun for you too. The camera a little mixed up, don't I? All right, have a firmly rooted day, and may someone see Jesus in you today. Peace.